Good morning, everybody. I am Sales Director Danny Sadler coming to you live from Orchard Park, New York. Go Bills today. So I'm going to talk to you about my favorite way to sell these products, which was the very first way I ever tried, which is selling to dudes. So on November 29th, that is my 8-year anniversary in Mary Kay. And let me tell you, just so you know, like if you don't know me, when I joined 8 years ago, I did not wear a lick of makeup. So the idea of wearing an emerald eyeliner with a bold red lip, never thought that was going to happen. Okay. So I just want to throw that out there. So when I joined Mary Kay, I was not a glamour girl. I would wash my face, and that's really where things ended. That's where they started and ended. I would wash my face and call it a day. Did literally nothing else. But I joined because I was getting married, and when you're planning a wedding, it's like real expensive. And I was a math teacher at the time. My husband was a math teacher at the time too, which means we were broke. So I decided to take matters in my own hands and get a job. But with my crazy schedule, I was teaching high school math full time. I was a full-time graduate student. I was advising a bazillion clubs, like planning every dance, senior prom, you name it. I was doing it. I was also tutoring kids on Sundays for cash under the table. I was my own wedding planner. So and my grandmother was in hospice. So that schedule was banana pants, right? So no one was going to hire that. To which I don't blame them. So I needed flexibility, and that's what drew me to Mary Kay. So I tell you that because my schedule was crazy, insane busy. So doing parties wasn't really I wanted to fit them in, but I didn't know how to fit them in. I didn't know how to do a Mary Kay party. I hadn't really even been to one. I asked my friend if I could join her team, and she didn't live near me. She was in North Carolina, I was in New York. So I was like, okay. And then, talking to Heather Jolson, I made the smart decision to start with a Sapphire Star order, 1800 wholesale, because of all the freebies. And, it was Christmas time, so I knew people would shop. So why not shop for me? So, I got my order in. It was really fast. It was the first week of December. I got my order in, and I was excited, and then the panic set in. I'm like, oh no, I ordered a lot of stuff. What am I gonna do? So in my mind, I was like, okay, Christmas shopping. Who needs to do Christmas shopping? Probably everyone, but more realistically, the dudes. Men wait till the last minute. Always. The men in your life, they have not, their Christmas isn't even on their radar, right? A lot of them might be, yesterday was opening day of hunting season. Maybe they're hunting. Maybe they're thinking Thanksgiving. Christmas doesn't enter their world for several more weeks. Some of them even wait till the day before Christmas. There's a lot of them. Okay? So I want you to think about all the dudes that you know, because probably 98% of them have not started shopping yet. And think about those guys, and think about all the women that they have touch points with that might need gifts. Maybe it's their mom, maybe it's their girlfriend, their wife, fiance, daughter, grandma, whomever. They have a lot of women that they are connected to. Maybe their school secretary, if they're a teacher, people, their boss. Think about people that those little gifts too that they need to get, that they're just not thinking about because they're men. So sorry to throw so much shade at the men. It's true. So let me tell you, men are the best customers because they're easy. They are not emotionally attached to spending the money. They just want it to be done and simple. So selling to men was where I first started. And my brain's not moving. Oh, so I called up all the guys and I was like, hey, Uncle Bill, I started with my family dudes. I'm like, I just started this Mary Kay business. I'm so excited. So I'm going to do your Christmas shopping for you. Have you finished shopping for Aunt Donna yet? To which he said no. And I'm like, great, what's your price point? So at first I was like, just tell me how much you want to spend. And some guys will be like, they'll just shoot off a number. Others are like, oh no, what does she want? How much should I spend? To which then you'll be like, give them 3 price points. The reason you give them 3, because they're going to choose the one in the middle. So whatever you really want them to spend, make that the middle number, because that's what they want. Okay. So they're going to pick that. And maybe you don't really know the woman in their life that well yet because they haven't really tried your products, or maybe you've just met them briefly. Maybe they tried a cleanser, but that's really where their day ended. Here's products that every woman loves. Everyone can need and use. Satin lip set. I mean, who doesn't need that in the wintertime, right? Maybe you don't know if they're a glam lady. Maybe they're not a glamour lady. Maybe they were like how I started, where we're literally nothing. Satin body set, right? The Hello Clean set with the 2-in-wash shave and the lotion. You got the apple and almond set, berry and vanilla. I mean, our body care is lit, right? We got the best body care. We have so many choices, some with fragrance, some with not. So, you know, depending on who they are, maybe you don't know if they like a fragrance, like white tea and citrus satin body set. It's like Light scent. Smells so good. That body scrub, hopefully you use it because it's amazing. So think of all those body care products that they would love, right? Or maybe like the Mint Bliss. Like, even if you didn't like have enough socks, like go to the dollar store and put some socks on a Mint Bliss, print out the cute little Footsie Roll label, and like, what a cute gift. This is great. When I was teaching, all my secretaries got a Footsie Roll, right? Because it's such a cute gift. So what I tell the guys is when I'm offering them this, you know, opportunity where I'm going to do their shopping for them, I'm also going to gift wrap it for them. And I'm going to gift wrap it beautifully, okay? Because I want that woman to see that gift and be like, wow, like, where did he go? He really tried. Like, this is great. Like, she's going to be excited when she sees it wrapped beautifully. So you want to put like fun bows on it, ribbon. So the day after Christmas is my favorite day of the year because that's when I stock up on bows. So like, go to Hobby Lobby. They have these super cute, like, big totes of bows. And like, look how cute. There's so many different kinds, right? Go to the dollar store, go wherever. Everyone has packs of Christmas bows. TJ Maxx has them, like literally everywhere. Michael's, Joann's, Amazon. Okay, everyone has cute Christmas bows. So you want to wrap that gift beautifully. Nice wrapping paper. Get those nice clean lines. Put the product in a box so then you can wrap it nice. You want it to look stunning because when he sees that, he wants to be impressed. He doesn't know what's inside that box, right? You can be like, oh, well, would she like this? Don't ask his opinion. He doesn't know. He doesn't know. Okay, men are hopeless shoppers. They don't know. Okay, so even if if you don't know what she wants, be like, oh my God, she's gonna love the satin lip set, or oil-free eye makeup remover, or micellar water. Like, she's gonna be so jazzed about these gifts. Wrap it beautifully, and don't put everything in one box, right? Like, even if he has a smaller budget, like sometimes guys will be like $35. I'm like, okay, great. So, and whatever price we agree on, I make that the price included with the tax. I don't want to confuse them with before tax, after tax, but like, just round it off, make it a nice pretty number to make it easy for them, right? If their total's, 35, 17, just say 35. Okay? Or even if it's like 37, like just say 35. Like, give them a couple bucks off, whatever. Make it a simple, crisp number for them. They want it easy. So if I get somebody who maybe they're getting a satin lip set, maybe I'm giving them a lip gloss, whatever, I'm going to package them all individually in tiny, cute little boxes because I want them to look like they got a lot. Right? And I want that woman to open it and be excited. So then he knows he just won Christmas, right? And now that he's excited and she's loving the product, by the way, put your business card in one of those boxes so she has it. Or I don't know if you have, like, if you go on MK Connections, if you have the little stickers, you can put on the products too, or just throw a business card in there. If you don't have a business card, just make one on Canva and print it out. Okay. You can do this in a day. You want her to get excited. She's probably going to start reordering the product. And now that he sees that this was easy, all he had to do was hand you money and everything was done for him. Now she's going to start thinking, oh, maybe Valentine's Day, maybe her birthday, maybe anniversary, maybe Easter baskets for their kids, Boss's Day, Secretary's Day. Like, Christmas is where you hook them in, right? You want them to be impressed, excited, all the things. Now, after you go through the dudes that think about the women that think about your customers, or your friends, right? Like, I had some friends that were really snobby about trying Mary Kay, and then their boyfriend bought it for them for Christmas, and now they love Mary Kay. Okay? So here's what I say if I don't really know their dude, like their boyfriend, their husband, whatever. I'll just send them a message, because I don't want to ask her for their number because I feel like it's weird. So I send them a message on social, and I say I'm just reading off my screen. So, hey Jason, you don't know me very well, but I'm a friend of Monica's, and I'm also her Mary Kay beauty consultant. I don't know if you finished your holiday shopping yet for her, but I know some items she would absolutely love. I offer personal shopping service, and I gift wrap too for all the men in my customers' lives. Let me help you out. And at that point, then you can start going into, budget, that sort of thing. And even if they don't live local, maybe you'll spend a little bit on shipping, but make sure you still wrap it beautifully. Put in some packing peanuts. You really want to win Christmas. This ladies, is going to be, this is the best because they're not emotionally attached, right? They're going to say yes or no. They're going to pick a price point and call it a day. So this could be like an instant ATM for you. If you're like sweating, you're like, oh man, like maybe my sales aren't where they are, whatever. Call up the dudes. The dudes are the best. They're going to bring you a ton of money. So here's my homework for you. You're going to make a couple lists. First list, all the dudes that you know. All right, go through your phone. Go through your social media. Write down all the dudes, okay? Then maybe think of dudes that you work with, right? Your coworkers. Then look at your customer list and think of all the dudes in her life that she has. You know, she's not married, like think about her dad. You know, if she is, like think about her husband, brothers. You know, I have a couple kids who they shop for their moms. You know, they were like past students of mine and now they're graduated. I'm like, hey, did you get your mom her Christmas gift yet? Want some help? And they're like, yeah, because they don't know. It's why boy students they don't know. The guys don't know. So this could be so fruitful for you. So make your list of dudes, make your list of chicks. You already should have your customer list, like right in MK, in your Mary Kay in Touch, go to my customers and go through one by one and think about the dude that's attached to them. If you don't know the dude that's attached to them, go to their social media and then you'll find the dude that's attached to them. Okay. So I hope this is helpful. Once this video gets approved, I'll put my little script in the chat that I reach out to dudes that I don't know, but I hope you have so much fun selling to men. It is how I started my business. It's how I whipped through that 1,800 wholesale order and ended up needing to get more product because it just wasn't enough. All right. So who could get excited about literally doing a star order just for selling to dudes, right? Super exciting. All right. Have a happy holiday season, everybody. And don't forget, eyeliners, they're limited edition and they're selling out fast. So maybe grab a couple of those for the ladies you know that like glamour, and then that could be one of the presents under the tree. All right.